Hello, everyone, and welcome to Community Connections, our first show for 2022. I want to thank you all for joining us today, and thank everyone who came out for Valley of Lights this year. Over 18,000 cars drove through Fane Park throughout the 36 magical days, and it was a wonderful experience. A lot of us were out there working the donation booth, and it had so much fun visiting with people from actually all over, including, I think somebody said they were from Nova Scotia or someplace, Sweden. Anyway, it was really great to have that and people enjoying it. So here we are, 2022, January, ready to kick off. Want to remind everybody coming up this Saturday, the 8th, is the Polar Bear Splash. So if it is your tradition to kick off the new year by jumping in a cold pool, come on out between 9 and 12 at Mountain Valley Park, and you can join the other polar bears for the splash. You must be 18 or older in order to jump in the icy water, but otherwise it's a great experience with a lot of other activities going on. Again, Mountain Valley Park from 9 to noon on the 8th of January. So it's right off. We're kicking the new year off, and you know us at the Chamber, we're back to business. And joining me now is one of my favorite people, Catherine Anderson, Yavapai College. She's a career engagement, but with the Regional Economic Development Center there. So welcome, Catherine. It's like, here we are. Holidays are over. Let's get back to work.
Yes, but I'm not jumping in the pool.
No. But you are running, it's her, this year, a half marathon. So kudos to that lofty goal, and I look forward to hearing your success in that.
Thank you very much. Yes, and we're just trying to get this year started off with a bang, too. Yes. We are holding a hospitality industry recruitment event.
So, like a job fair.
Like a job fair.
Uh-huh.
But this one is focused just on the hospitality industry.
Okay.
This one is on restaurants, culinary, lodging, amusements, recreation. Just those fields.
Okay.
And we want to help that industry get back going. We all know the pandemic did a lot of things.
Well, it hit them very, very hard.
It hit them very, very hard.
They had to close. I mean, that was just hands down devastating for many businesses, but for that industry. And now they're still struggling to come back to recover from a lot of that, even though they're open. It's the employee issue.
Yes, it's the employee issue. Where have all the employees gone?
That sounds like a song. Where have all the employees gone? I mean, seriously, I agree, because across the board we're hearing that all the time. But specifically in hospitality, because the restaurants are struggling. They can't stay open if they don't have enough staff. And then people get irritated if there's not enough staff and they're not served quickly. And it's just this big mushroom effect.
Exactly. And I hear over and over again that restaurants are only open at certain times of the day or certain days of the week. And then we have some fast food establishments that are only operating through the drive-through.
Right.
And they can't have the restaurant or the in-person part of their sites open. Where have the employees gone? We're not sure. And we're holding this event to try to help that. Mm-hmm. Several industries or several of these companies that are attending reached out and said, can you help us? And so we're doing our best, and we're trying, and we're having this event to specifically focus on them.
So this is, if you're out there and you're looking for a job, you know if somebody is looking for a job, and the hospitality industry is where you want to work. Obviously, our local restaurants, hospitality hotels, amusements, a lot of those need help to come to this job fair, come to this recruitment event, and there's no charge to attend. Just bring a resume and the desire to work for one of our local restaurants.
Exactly, and this is a great opportunity for students, people looking for part-time work, maybe a stay-at-home mom that's looking to get back out there, retirees that are looking to get back out there.
To get out of the house.
To get out of the house. And again, just looking for part-time work, because a lot of positions in hospitality are part-time. Mm-hmm. And so it's great, and they're flexible. My daughter's friend works for a fast food establishment, and she's a student, and they work around her schedule.
Right. Yes.
And she earns tips.
There you go.
And she loves her job. I've tried to encourage her to come work at Yavapai, and she's like, nope, I'm not leaving my job. I love it, and I'm making good money over here. Why would I leave?
Right. So when is this event?
It is January 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Yavapai College Prescott campus in the library building in what we consider the big conference room in that building. So you come in, you go to the right, it's right there, you can't miss it. And right now, we know for sure of 4 companies that will be there. The new Culver's that's opening up in Prescott, Chipotle, the Prescott location, Goods from the Garden, and Gabby's Grill. And if you're a company right now hearing this and you're like, wait, I want to attend.
I want to be a part of it, yes.
Yes, it's not too late. You just need to contact me and I can give you all the information on what you need or what to do. And if you're somebody that staffing's a current issue and you're like, I want to attend, but I don't have the staffing, I can't be there. How can I still have my business represented? Contact me, we can make it work.
Right.
Because I understand. You may want to be there.
You might have to be the one working.
But you might have to be the one working, so we can make
Right.
it work and we can get your company represented at this event.
Right, and let the people know that they're looking for jobs. It's because I know they're out there, but sometimes you have to bring them in one area to find out all the opportunities.
Exactly.
Instead of dropping a resume off here and then driving down the road here and then driving down the road here. These are all businesses and restaurants that are going to be in one location.
Right.
You can talk to them. You can find out what the positions are available. Is it in the back of house? Is it in the front of the house? Is it operating, games or things like that? Is it housekeeping? Is it front desk work, reception, things like that? You'll have that opportunity to actually ask them.
Right, and like you said, it's all at one place. So instead of driving all over town, dropping off resumes, you can do it in this one
Right.
room, meet with everybody at one time. And on that note, bring multiple copies of your resume.
Oh, please, yes.
And dress professionally. And as I always say, that doesn't mean suit and tie. And jeans and a nice shirt are okay, but jeans without holes. Because I know that's a common trend right now.
Yeah.
My daughter has those jeans. But jeans, a nice pair of jeans, nice shirt. Sweater. It is kind of cold lately.
Yeah,
a sweater.
yeah.
Just look professional. Bring several copies of your resume. Be prepared to talk to people. You may walk away that day with the job or have an interview scheduled.
Let's get back to work in the 2022.
Yes.
Again, this is located at the Prescott campus of Yavapai College, 1100 East Sheldon Street, and it's building 19. So you just go all the way around back to the roundabout and park anywhere along there, and you can get to it very easily.
Yes.
So again, that's from 11 to 1 on January the 18th. Come out and there's going to be opportunities again for positions available. But also again, Catherine, if you're a business out there and you're saying, I'm just now hearing about this and I'm in the hospitality industry, give Catherine a call and how can they get a hold of you?
I can be reached at 928-776-2008.
And this is on also our chamber website. We're sending out on our e-flash. Kim's nodding yes because we want to help you out there. And that's what we're all about too, is like partnering with Yavapai College and making the opportunities available to help our employers, help our people get to work, and have a successful 2022. Thank you, Catherine Anderson. We'll see you at the Hospitality Industry Recruitment Event. We'll be right back.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. Nearly half of all cancers can be prevented. That's right, half. Nearly 50%, mostly by making small everyday changes in your diet and controlling your weight, walking more, eating less. and eating foods that help you and your family to seriously reduce the risk of cancer. And of course, by not smoking. Visit the Cancer Prevention Together We Can website and get a free 30-day planner filled with tips, recipes, stats, and more about protecting your family. Go to prevent50.org.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Community Connections. It's 2022. We always talk about what are our goals, what are our resolutions, what do we want to bring to our life, what do we want to change. And one of the things I absolutely believe in is live theater and the performing arts. And joining me now is Julie Harrington and Albert Hendo, two of the actors in Prescott Center for the Arts production of God of Carnage, directed by Kevin Nissen. And I love these people. They are tremendous actors. This is going to be a wonderful show, but I'm going to let them tell you about it. But welcome. And
Thank you.
Wouldn't you agree, though? Let's talk theater. Let's talk. What are people saying? I got to blow the cobwebs off. The holidays are over.
Absolutely.
What should I be doing? How can I get out and do more? And live theater, taking in the performing arts is important.
Absolutely, Marnie, thank you. It is thrilling to be back on the stage, to have the stage doors open to us, open to everybody, and to have that sense of wonder again, welcoming audiences and trotting the boards once again under the lights. It's the best thing. We all need it, and it's definitely an escape.
Yes. It's a really nice escape.
It's a fun escape.
Yes.
Our little play, God of Carnage, is a blast.
Yeah.
Now, you play a married couple in that.
We are. We are
Okay.
a married couple, and I don't want to give too much away, but basically it's a confrontation or a meeting. It becomes a confrontation of these parents because there was a playground incident with their two boys, and then eventually it degrades to the point where the parents are more childish than the children that are involved in it. So it's
Haven't we seen that
it's
before?
called a comedy of manners without the manners, and I think that's pretty close to being accurate.
It's definitely, I would say, a black comedy in
Yeah.
that it is about children, but I wouldn't bring kiddos. It's
Right.
an adult take
Yeah.
on stuff.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so maybe the subject are the kids.
It's a little salty language.
It's a little
you know.
salty.
You know. Okay.
Nothing you wouldn't hear in a submarine, you know.
And we haven't been there recently anyway. But so again, there's the two of you, and then
Yeah.
who else is the other couple? Is Doug Suits and
Stacey
Stacey
York.
okay,
Yeah.
and so they played the other married couple,
Yes.
and
Right.
then directed by Kevin Neeson. We know that this show was originally going to go up last year, I think, and was canceled due to COVID.
Yes.
And all the stuff that shut down, as we talked about, entertainment, hospitality. You know, I talked about that earlier. But
Yeah,
now
actually,
it's back.
March of 2020,
Right.
we got so far as getting to the opening weekend, and then that was the weekend that everything got shut down.
shut down. So it's
Yeah.
been sitting here, kind of.
It was a casualty of the lockdown. It was
Right.
a casualty of COVID. And thank goodness Kevin and Hendo and Doug remained to revive it. And Stacey and I joined them. And we're having a blast. And now it's on the main stage.
Oh, that's right, because it was going to be in the old
Stage two.
stage two.
Right.
So now it's on
Right.
the main stage, which is now the Cabaret Theater.
Yeah.
And for people that haven't been there, kind of explain that venue.
Oh, it's wonderful. They've reconfigured the entire setup. The audience area is no longer, rows of seats elbow to elbow. They've taken them out and they've put in cabaret tables, and some are higher than others. The ones I think further back sit up a little bit higher, but it's great. And they also have a liquor license, so they open up the house an hour before the show. People can come in and have a beer or wine or something, and chat, and just kind of remember the good old days.
And the cabaret also allows for social distancing.
Right.
Yes, it
If
does.
because that is an issue for some people.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
still a
cabaret
thing.
allows it.
is a
Absolutely.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
still a thing right
Yeah.
now, and people are being more cautious, but that opens the theater up so that you can have the best of both.
Absolutely.
You can still see a live theater production and yet still feel comfortable. You can wear your mask if you choose or not to choose
Yeah.
once you're in there, but tables are like 2 and 4. I usually, have a whole group.
I bet
A
you
whole
do, Marnie.
Gang. See you. So,
posse.
yeah. We call it more like a tribe. Anyway, when do you open up? When do you open?
We open this
This week?
Thursday,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thursday the 6th. Uh-huh.
Yes.
and we play all the way till the 16th, Thursday through Sunday, both weeks. Sundays are matinees.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
So two full weekends
Yeah.
of shows.
Right.
Starting this weekend and then next weekend.
Yeah.
And then how much are tickets, or do you know where we can get tickets?
Online, pca-az.net. Or if you just Googled in Prescott Center for the Arts, it would probably direct you to the website, and then you can purchase tickets online.
Well, God of Carnage coming up, opening the 6th, this Friday, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact. With
Thursday.
Julie.
Thursday, this
This
Thursday.
Thursday,
Yeah.
sorry. With Julie and
Yeah.
Hendo and Doug and Stacy, directed by Kevin Neeson. You don't want to miss it. It's like they said, it's a little dark comedy, so it's kind of fun. Make it a date night. I always think
That's
it's fun to go to
it's a
dinner
great-
or come before the show opens and have a cocktail, but enjoy the experience and get out and do something different. So this might be one of your New Year's goals, is to do something different if you haven't been and enjoyed live theater before. Prescott Center for the Arts always does amazing things, and I'll tell you, these two are amazing. Amazing. We got some other stuff coming up. So if you're looking at your calendar,
Yeah.
a few other things that might pique your interest, Julie, let you help me tell them what's going on. and
Absolutely.
if you-
The next show that's coming up that's already in readings and rehearsals is the Championship Season, and that's directed by Jim Pyduck. Oh, that's quite a thing. And then we have Mamma Mia coming up.
Mamma Mia on stage. That was another one that was postponed due to COVID.
That's right.
And now,
Yeah.
Robin Allen is directing it and bringing it back, and that's who doesn't love the music of ABBA? So Mamma Mia on stage. Okay. Then after that,
The Sociable
You might see
Plover.
Hendo.
Might see this one?
Well, I'm going to audition for it.
Yes.
Gene Lippincott is directing that, and it's British. It's 2 Brits, and it takes a really crazy turn. So I don't want to divulge that, but I was taken back by the way it just twisted around. It's not what you expect it to be.
yeah.
It starts off so innocently as a bird watcher. He's in a duck blind kind of a thing, and there's a storm raging on. And like I said, it's in England, but it makes a very, very interesting turn.
I look forward to that.
Yeah,
And then we end this-
Lone Star. Yeah, Paul Epic's directing that.
Right. And then ending the season, another musical, Paint Your Wagon. And I'm not sure who's directing that right now, but
I don't-
Do you
I don't
know?
that's
I don't
going
know
to be
either.
in June. So again,
Mystery director.
What's that?
Mystery director.
Maybe Julie. So both Hendo and Aparna, amazing
I
performance.
got
in
to
that.
share a story with you now. So
Short.
so I,
about 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Well, I directed Betrayal, and Julie helped me out with that.
Yes.
We're outside taking a break, and she's talking about her son going to the school back east. Well, lo and behold, it's the school that I went to.
Small
Yeah.
world.
Shut the front door.
Prescott Center for the Arts, God of Carnage. You don't want to miss it.
I'm good,
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
but I have a story, and I don't know where to start.
I feel alone in a crowd.
I can't sleep.
I feel overwhelmed.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
I still have nightmares.
I can't live like this anymore.
I'm really not so good. But are you ready to listen?
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
And Welcome back to Community Connections. It's my pleasure to have on the show right now our new events and program and events manager, Kim Minoski. Started in July. It's been with me now 6 months and just finished her holiday season. I mentioned Valley of Lights earlier in the show, and we had the Festival of Lights and Parade. We had the Flying High Turkey Drive. Kim, how did you do that? Because the holidays are like drinking out of a fire hose around the chamber.
It was great. I mean, I think, you know, luckily, Marnie, you've done this so many times. You were able to guide me and keep me sane through the last month and a half or so. But we pulled it all together. Every event was a huge success. So thank you to everybody who participated, took part in it, volunteered, you know, all that stuff. Because without everybody else, we couldn't have made it all come together. So it was, everything was great. It was drinking out of a fire hose, though, for sure.
For your first time out, amazing job. Well done. I want to tell everybody.
Thank you.
She's coordinated. She says, wait until I get this the first time. This is only my first time. Wait until next year, you know. So I'm excited for, not rushing it, but I'm excited for next year. Yes. So, but now we're looking at 2022 and we're talking about back to business. We're getting back to things, you know, not events right now. We're talking more of our business related activities. And we've got coming up first is our Business Academy. Registrations are now being taken. It is class 15, so we've had 14 classes of Business Academy graduates. It's an 8-week business information course, finance, human resources, customer service, communications, a little bit of everything, all of the business basics. Owners, managers, employees, staff, anybody you want to come. It's 8-week course. It's from 5:30 to 8 on Tuesdays. A light meal is served, so we welcome you anywhere. Want any more information, you can call me at the Chamber, 772-8857, or you can go to our website, pvchamber.org, and the flyer registration form is on that. We're still open. We have a few seats available. It's limited seating. It's held at the Chamber every Tuesday night starting on January the 25th.
Correct.
So if you'd like to be a part of that, please give us a call. There's a benefit for Chamber members, no tuition. Otherwise, there is a tuition for the general membership, so the general business. So give us a call, but Business Academy 15, I think something along that is working. Business professionals in the industry are teaching the classes, so it's an amazing program to go through. So give me a call.
I know, I'm super excited about it.
I know, you'll be there.
This is my first one, so
yes.
take part in that and really looking forward to that.
It's a great program, great program. Yeah. But that's not all. I'm going to let Kim start with some of the other things we got going on.
We have so much happening just in the month of January. It's pretty nuts that we're starting off strong. So January 19th, we have our Live After 5. Very excited about that. That will be held and be hosted by In the Game, which is at the Entertainment District across from Harkins in Prescott Valley. So they're really excited to be hosting for the month of January, and that's from 5 to 6:30 p.m.
And you may have remembered In the Game, it used to be the old Freedom Station. So again, it was bought, and we're excited that they're hosting us, and it's a lot of fun. They've done a lot of new things over there, so come check them out.
Yeah, and they're planning on having some light finger foods and some beverages and everything. So exactly, that's the first thing I said to them.
I know.
I can't wait to throw some axes. And then really quick after that, the next week, January 25th, we have the Prescott Valley Chamber Quarterly Breakfast. That's being held at the event spot on 2nd Street in Prescott Valley. And that'll be starting breakfast at 7 a.m. and then the program starts at 7:30 a.m.
Right, and this is, as always, we start it in January. It is our economic development update, and our speakers include the mayor. Mayor Cal Palguda will be there. Mike Paredes, the executive director for Prescott Valley Economic Development Foundation. Cutter Chamberlain, who is the director for Town of Prescott Valley Economic Development, also recruiting hospitality. He may tell you some secrets of what's coming in. Also, Karen Jones from Yavapai College Regional Economic Development Center will be speaking. Myself, giving you a chamber update. And as always, we have Sanford Cohen, Arizona's Hometown Radio Group, who is our sponsor of the program, but is also going to give you his economic predictions for 2022. So it's always a fun way to start the year, but it's a great breakfast.
Sounds like an amazing lineup. I think it's going to be really, really exciting. So if you are interested and want to attend that, please visit the Chamber website. You can go ahead and click on the ad that's on the front page there, and it'll take you to the registration link, and you can get signed up for that.
Right, and again, breakfast is catered by Gabby's Grill, so Jim Cabral always does amazing breakfast. And again, our host location is the event spot.
Yes. And then the very next day after that, the Prescott Valley Chamber is hosting Coffee with a Cop. So you are welcome to come to the Chamber office and join us in the Prescott Valley Police Department from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and just come and, have a chat with the police officer and get some snacks and some, little doofundoddles, as I like to call them, and coffee.
Yes, it's always, this year they're branching out. It's always been held at a restaurant, but they're branching out to visiting different businesses. And I said, what better business to host Coffee with a Cop the first of the year was the Chamber of Commerce.
Great.
So if you haven't been to the Chamber, this is a good opportunity to come to the Chamber and also, check in with our new Prescott Valley Police Department. We've got some new officers, see what they've got going on, and maybe I can convince them to bring the canines over. So it'll be a very nice morning. And
play
that
day
is
too.
The 26th. Yeah, I know. We'll never work after
I know,
that.
right? Yeah, so that rounds out our January, but we do already I know, right?
I'm tired.
We do already have confirmed our February Alive After 5. So that's February 16th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. And our host for that is the Hampton Inn by Hilton, located in Prescott. So they are a new member of ours recently, a little bit earlier this year. So they're very excited to be hosting the Alive After 5 in February.
Yeah.
So just another one to mark the calendar on and get yourself situated to attend.
So lots of things going on. Back to business this first part, and then obviously when we get into May, we've got Prescott Valley Days. We've got Team Up to Clean Up we'll be working on through the summer holidays. But right now, let's enjoy the winter time. Get out, make a brisk walk, check in, follow us on Facebook, or visit us at pvchamber.org. We've got lots of things going on, and we want you to be a part of it because what we believe is the community is the strength of everyone, and so coming together and enjoying company, getting to know each other, and if you're new to the community, stop in and visit us.
Absolutely.
We always have coffee on.
Yeah, we love having people stop in the office and say hi and check in and see what we do, what we offer.
And we're located at 7120 East Pav Way in Prescott Valley, right across the street from 1AZ Credit Union, or next door to the Hampton Inn and Suites in the Coleman Business Center. So again, 772-8857 is our phone number, or pvchamber.org.
Yes, and definitely make sure to keep checking our website because we've got a lot of things coming up in the next couple months, and that's where you can find all the information on.
Well, Kim's got great ideas. Katie back at the office has got great ideas. So moving forward in 2022, nothing's stopping us now. So here we go. Get on for the ride. All right. Thank you for joining us on Community Connections, and we'll have a great month. We'll be back in 2 weeks.